I have a little Temu haul, but most importantly, I have a little update for you. And if you want to know what that update is, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm happily waking up for my morning routine this morning, having a cup of coffee, watching the news with my husband, and I get an email. So it's not from Teemu, everybody. But I think the email that I get, I'm going to tell you in a second, helps to understand the Teemu email that I received, or the information that I received from Teemu on my last informational video that talked about the influencer program. So first of all, thank you all for watching that. I try to be informational here, informative, give you up-to-date stuff that you want to hear about. So I really do appreciate that, and I hope that you'll keep coming back, and so far you are, so I appreciate that a lot. And so today I want you to know, and I've mentioned it on every video I've ever done for Shein, if I was sponsored or associated with them during a collaboration with them where they offered me the products for free, I would disclose that, and I have. So because of that, and my affiliation with Shein, which had just started like 2 months ago, I get constant requests, and sometimes I don't always do them because I will decline a request if I can't meet the expectation of time frame, and that's because I don't want to let them down. I am true to my word. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. So that's fair to both parties involved, that if you can't do it, you don't do it. And but they've been asking me to do some, and so there was one campaign recently where I had not responded in time, and so I oh shoot, I wonder if that's still going on. So I sent them an email. I said, is this still an opportunity for us to work together? And they sent me this email back. So I don't know if regular influencers or affiliates with Shein. Now, I don't get paid by Shein. I just get the products. So I was hoping to build up to that, and my hope is that that will still happen. So Shein sent this email back to me, and I thought it was the nicest email. It says, "Hello. It is possible that due to a trade policy being implemented, gifting orders may be temporarily suspended or delayed." They did not say that I was suspended, but they're saying their side of it is suspended. "Rest assured that we are working diligently to resolve this and resume gifting." So there's hope, guys, with that sentence. "We apologize for any inconvenience and appreciate your patience as we navigate these changes." So they're working, they're at the table, they're trying to come up with solutions to continue on, because let me tell you, every business uses influencers and affiliates. That is a less expensive way than having to create a professional commercial and to get their word out about their products. So they will all continue to use influencers and affiliations with everybody who's willing to work with them and has a good reputation and things like that. So it says, "We are committed to safely delivering the apparel and lifestyle products you love. Thank you so much for your support. Best regards, Shein." So I got that email, and I thought, wow, that was a nicer way to put it. So it does give me hope that on their side, they're probably frantic. They're probably trying to come up with ways. Now, the Teemu one was this long email, and many of you have asked me, what does it mean? What do you think it means? And then there was some infighting within the comment field. I stay out of that. I'm not a political channel. I definitely have opinions about it. I have speculations on which way this is going to go, but I don't know. So I'm not going to get into that discussion because, first of all, we all have passion about our opinions, and that passion can rise to a level that's not healthy. So I did not want to engage in that. Now, another thing that should be noted here, I never delete video comments. I don't ever delete comments. But you should be aware that if you're becoming too political or you say some things, that YouTube does censor some of that stuff, just like every platform. So if they find it too inciting or too just inflammatory, they might remove that. And that's where that happens from. Now, if somebody's coming at me and being very vicious, which was, I haven't seen that, so I have no reason to delete messages. There might have been one where I had deleted, and that was probably a year ago. So you'd have to be really, really ugly for me, and I mean ugly inside yourself, when you make a comment that I just didn't find very constructive. So I definitely can take constructive criticism, but if you get really ugly, that's not what this channel's about. I'm all about positivity. And I want to keep it uplifting but informative. So that's what this video is about. I do have the little haul, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I just like Temu's message was like they encompassed every possible reason it could be. And you never really knew because it wasn't really detailed. So I didn't really understand at first when I got that message because I didn't get the email right away. I went in to upload a video onto my YouTube influencer account, and what I received immediately was that my account had been suspended. And that was like, wow. And I waited a little bit because I was a little upset, and I put that video out, but I'm still positive. I'm still very much thinking they have to regroup everybody. And the handwriting has been on the wall a little bit because they've done price increases for over a year now. They've been slowly creeping up. Now you see a lot more products from local warehouses. I'm confident, and I'm only speculating, which speculation is really just an educated guess as to what's going on, that they were preparing for having some issues with shipping. And I don't know why or what, I'm just guessing, but they were preparing for some of those shipping issues. So they were shipping a lot under that old tariff rule that if they were under a certain amount or size, that they could ship without having to pay the tariff or the tax. And so they were getting a bunch of stuff over here to local warehouses and still continue to do business. That's my guess. I don't know 100% because Temu and Shein are not calling me directly. So I don't really know. But I'm guessing by the handwriting on the wall and, you know, kind of putting all these pieces together, they were preparing for that. Now, the best case scenario is that things work out. We're still going to be able to order from them. It's going to be reasonable. There's so many things that both of these companies have offered us. Free shipping, free returns within 90 days, 30-day price adjustments. I mean, where else are you going to get that? I have not been able to take advantage of that with any of the store pricing matching when I would go shopping. So I know that some companies had offered that in the past, but I never got to take advantage of that. It was either too difficult or whatever. Now, I haven't shopped with Shein a lot because Teemu was the bread and butter of this channel. You all know that I'm a Teemu hauler. That's no secret. And because of your views and watching and what I hauled, I really appreciate that. And that really helped grow this channel. Now that I'm, out there, I'm hoping to continue, and I will continue because, girl and guy, you people, everyone who's watching, I'm not going to stop shopping. There's always a need. Now, we got a little extravagant with the Temu pricing, so we bought more than maybe we needed, but it was fun. It was like Christmas Day every day, and I loved coming out here and showing you that stuff. Now, I don't know if it will ever go back to those prices, but I do think if they can work things out, that maybe the price increases that they have started to do as much as a year ago, will start to come back down a little bit. Just a guess, just a hopeful guess. And I hope, that we'll be able to continue to find items that we like at reasonable cost, because we're all on a budget these days, right? Things are getting better, but you are going to see things get maybe a little pricier before they get better. So I definitely have hope. I have seen a lot more local warehouse items. I haven't placed an order for February yet, and it's killing me. I want to, but I don't want to order one item from a local warehouse, and then I search on that local warehouse to see if I can meet the cap so I don't have to pay $2.99 for shipping, and then I find out they don't have a lot of things in that particular store that can meet that cap. So that's my frustration, and I know it's a lot of your frustration out there. So just keep searching. I'm going to show you some things here. And I definitely want to thank you all for watching. And yeah, I think that is pretty much my update. I have hope. I have hope. Temu is still my go-to if I can find a good deal. And I feel like it's just going to take us a little longer searching, and we're just going to have to be a little patient. In the meantime, come by and see all my other hauls. I do have PR. And I showed some jewelry, this ring. I showed this yesterday, so if you haven't seen that video, please go take a look at it. I love this ring. I have the mother's ring also, which I love. It has both birthstones of my children on there. Now, can you tell what this is? This came wrapped like this. Have you ever seen it come wrapped like this? What do you think it is? I haven't bought anything like this in a while, so what could it be? So I think it's a purse. I gave it away, didn't I? You guys had no idea, did you? Oh, by the way, I opened up a members only kind of tier. I did 2 at first, and then I took it back, and I'm like, you know what? No, I'm only going to offer 1 tier, and you're going to get all the benefits of anybody who joins. So what you get if you join my membership, I don't know if I'm going to do pre-screening or, early release of my videos to just members only. I could. I'm open to that. I'm not saying no. But I definitely will give you a little message on a daily basis, if not every other day, because that's easy. I can do that. And then I'm going to work on this weekend and create some personalized emojis as well as badges, so that when you comment, you can use one of those badges and you'll stand out as a member within my comment field. So everybody will know you're a member. So right now I have 1 member. I have 1 member. Guess who that 1 member is? Yes, I'm going to give her a shout out because that's part of the perks, everybody. You get a shout out when you're a member of my little channel here, okay? So it's our channel anyway. I don't know why I keep saying mine, because I wouldn't be here without you. Erin from Hey Everybody is my very first member. Yes! I mean, does it get any better? Thank you, Erin. I appreciate you. Love you, girl. And I think you're doing a great job. I love following you. I love your hauls. So thank you. Okay, so it comes very well packaged. We're getting closer to the reveal. Now let me see what this one was. Now this is, okay, Teemu, because I haven't logged in today because I'm a working girl now. Oh my gosh, I work all the time. But yeah, and you'll get to see some personal things on my membership. So I disclose a couple things that are going on and what I'm doing. And yeah, I do a little video chat with you so you can see me live. Not live, but it's recorded. But I'm trying to do that because I love doing that. But what's great about the membership little videos, I can do them quick. I can upload them. I don't have to tag them. They're really a message, a personal message between me and everyone who signs up as a member. It's $2.99 a month. And you don't have to do it, okay? Because I'm talking to you right now too. But it does help the channel. It helps me go and find the things you want to see. So just remember that. And I can connect with you on a more personal level as well. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my order. So Temu changed their little tabs at the bottom. So I keep hitting the wrong button because the U button is over here now instead of in the middle. And looks like I had another delivery today. Where is that package? Hello? Oh, it's at the airport. Okay, so it has not been delivered yet. Okay, so this item... Okay, let's see. What did I pay for this? So it looks like... This item comes in 5 colors, and I got it in the beige because I love that beige with the tan look. I think it's a very rich, classic look. It's $14.85 right now. It does come from a local warehouse. It looks like, I believe I got this for credits. So that would have been, so when you see promotion, when I say it's a promotional item or it's been sponsored, it hasn't like technically directly been sponsored, but I used some of my credits or seeding money from the influencer account that I still had to make a purchase, so that I do that disclosure. So you're not confused that, you know, maybe I paid for it or they paid for it. I just want you to know they probably paid for it indirectly with some credits. So, and it's kind of fuzzy because of the way they work. I know it sounds fuzzy. If I could just see this whole order, I'd be happy in a sec. Oh, I must be on the refund because it keeps wanting me to leave that. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go there. There we go. So it looks like I used credits. Maybe I got credits back from something. But yes, okay, so this item is a large capacity tote bag. Well, it looks pretty large. I mean, I would guess that this is probably... Let's get back to the old days. I used to measure everything on here. Everything. And I lost... well, actually, I didn't lose it. I have another measuring tape that's out with my packing stuff, okay? So I'm going to be trying some different things, and it won't be on this channel 100% because some is on a different platform. And I might be doing a live auction of some items that I have. Okay, so this was Temu. I love this little thing. It's a measuring tape. It has centimeters and inches. So this is 12 inches at the bottom. And it looks like it probably loses an inch or two at the top because it tapers in. Just open the purse, Laura. We want to see the purse. That's what it is, everybody. It's a purse. Okay, this is pretty. Okay, so this has a slight textured faux leather. Now, this is a little wrinkled back here, so I'm going to try to use kind of like a heat gun to get that out of there. But look at this, and I love that it doesn't have this because I can actually, you know what I can do with this? If I can't do it, my friend can do it. She has a laser printer. Is that what it's called? It lasers. Like, she could do all kinds of stuff. I bet you I can put my initials in there. So let's open this up. This part looks very cute. This feels like leather. This is very nice. So it's regularly, whatever I said in the beginning, is like 14 something. Everything is wrapped here. I got to get this all out like that. Magnetic closures. So I definitely am going to use the heat gun or hair dryer to kind of like get this. This is faux leather. It's not real. So I think with the little heat, I can get this to flatten out and look a little bit more classy. But it's a super cute purse. I'll be using this. I've been using this black one I got from Temu probably last year. Well, girl, you know. You guys know I have a purse collection. I might be getting rid of some of them. So anything I do on this auction site that I'm thinking of doing, I'm not going to disclose it yet because I'm not ready. But if I do decide to do a live auction, it's going to be advertised here. And it will be all, anything that's brand new. Maybe the packaging has been removed, but that would be it. You can sell arts and crafts on there. I might be doing that. Wink. Can I wink? I can't wink with that eye. Okay, let's take this out of here. Let's take this out of here. So let me know in the comment field what you think. What else could be happening? I actually felt positive when I got that Shein message today. I actually felt like there's hope. And I want to tell you, long before Teemu I even became an affiliate or influencer with Teemu, there was another type of influencer account. You didn't have to sign up for it. They reached out to you. You became an influencer. They would just automatically fund you. You could pick anything. They would give you all the links. And I knew a couple people on that program. So I did talk to one person who's still on that program. I thought they went away with it when they brought up the whole influencer program the way that we know it now. But apparently they're still on it. So I am so happy for them. And I think it's because they never switched over that worked in their favor. And now there's definitely bigger influencers out there. Look at this. So this is loose on the bottom. So you don't, it's not attached to the bottom. So anything you put on either side of this is going to float between the sides. But you have your big, there's no other package in here. There's no other, what is this? Micro pack. Recycled material. Okay, so the little label there. So there's no other slip pocket or anything on the sides, but the center is a cloth. This gold hardware. So this zipper is a little tough, but you have a huge center zippered pocket. And is it as big as this purse? Just about. Not quite, but just about. No pockets on the outside. This is magnetic here. So that would go like that, and you could go like that. This is like, it's kind of weird. They have that to separate. Okay, so that would, so there's what it looks like here. I like the gold hardware. I'm really getting into the gold lately. I'm a silver, so when I was a teenager, everything had to be gold. And then I grew up, and everything had to be silver. And now I'm kind of leaning back to the gold. So here is the long strap. So if you wanted a shoulder strap, I don't know if it's going to be a crossbody. I don't think so. It's kind of a big tote, so I don't normally wear my totes as a crossbody. But maybe you do. I'm not judging. But that's a big... A tote usually is bigger than a purse, in my mind. I could be wrong. Let's get this. So I'm putting together different items that I've bought and purchased. All my filming information is at my Amazon storefront. Everything I use for filming is in there if you want to take a look. And I would say it's like, it's not cheap, but it's definitely not at the high end. There's way more expensive stuff out there that people buy. But I think it's more like in the medium grade stuff, and it works perfect. I'm not... So this is totally adjustable. It's a nice strap. It's stitched on both sides. Okay, and the swivel, gotta have that. And they're not cheesy. These are not thin. They're, I guess I would just put it, they're really thick and seem to work fine. I guess I would do it on one side here and then on the other side there. So yeah, you could do it like a shoulder one. You can lengthen that if you like. But I do, when I don't really have an obvious place to click on it, I put it catty corner. So one on this side, D-ring, and one on that side. So that is a very cute purse, minus the wrinkles because I don't like that part of it, but I think I can make that fit. It's a very classic color. It's a nice size, and I'm going to be switching over to it. So yes, that is a win because I know in travel all that stuff happens, but it does come in 4 colors, and it was hard to decide. They have this dark brown. They're sold out of the, they won't even let me click on that. They have a black, and they have a beige, and a white. So this is the beige one, but they do make it in a white color. a black, and that's brown, a dark brown, and that looks like yellow. That's the one that's sold out. And they all are $14.85. I wish they came in a red. I would have loved a red one. So there you go. Now, the next items I'm going to show you, I was gifted by Temu through Fishland. Or, wait a minute, was it Fishland I got these at? Was it Fishland that I won these from? That looks cool. Does that all come with it? Do you guys want to see me shop and do like scrolling and talk about it? I could do that. Man, I could do that all day long. Except I have a pesky job. So I can't do it all day long. Okay. Okay, well, let's just crack into it. I think it was Fishland that I won these free gifts. So, yes, I'm still winning. I'm still playing. You know what? I try to just do the minimum per day so that I get my credits. And I don't let it lapse. So let's see what we have here. I have 4 gifts that I won from Fishland. And I started new. I'll try to remember and put my codes below. Because we want to keep things up in case Teemu works out, right? We don't want to be disappointed and miss out. Okay, so this is here. I think this is the set. Okay, so these are going to be crafty things, so I had to. This is a 11-piece ceramic clay modeling set. Okay, why can't I get to it? Why do they do this to me? Sometimes when you get things for free, the only way to see the details, here's a little trick. If you're out there and you get things for free and they won't let you see all of it, click the buy again. You don't have to buy it. You can take it out of your cart, but don't forget. And that's how you're going to see the details. So it's $5.89. You get 11-piece ceramic clay modeling tool, polymer clay, sculpting tool, wooden handle set. I just, the title's enough. And you get all these little pieces in this little case. And so these can help make the different cuts, textures, impressions, embossing on your clay pieces. And so you even have these different, so if you don't have like a, one of those electric tools that can, like a drill or something to make a hole in your clay, you can do it by hand. They have all kinds of sculpting. This is pretty amazing. And these are wooden handles. This is really, well, we knew we were going to drop something at some point. Yeah, I'll leave that in. The brush makes a really good texture. You can scrape some of the clay away there. This is good for all kinds of clay. This is the one I was looking for. These are metal. And so that really helps with some things too. Yeah, so very nice items. I might wrap some, because you know I have to bling it. So I'm going to bling. I'm going to wrap one of my little pen bling wraps. So actually it will help to hold it too. And there's the other piece. So great little set. I got it for free. It was $5.89. You know, in the early days, one of my first gifts was one of those mini fridge I got for free. And people put their makeups in it to stay cool, or a face mask. It held soda in there. It also heated. It was like fabulous. And then I dropped it. I'll never get that back, but that was like a $25 item. Yeah, that was the early days of Teemu, remember? Let's remember when. Take a moment to reflect on your best, earliest Teemu purchase where you bought or was gifted through a game and got like the best item you couldn't even believe they were giving you. Yeah, I have quite a few of those because I was addicted early on. I was addicted so early. They had me. They had me at Hello, Shop Like a Millionaire. That was me. Okay, so now I found these. These are Mandela. Oh gosh, let me get this. I'm going to have to buy it again to see it. And it is a 12-piece, basically A4 size reusable stencil set. And they have all these laces and different patterns on there. And let's see. I don't have this set. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I don't have this one. And I don't. So this is good if you're going to paint on the wall. But I also thought if you're doing a big pattern or big clay piece, wow, this would be fun. I've never done a big clay piece. My daughter does those, so she might enjoy this. It comes with a little ring here. And, oh, I have some great collabs coming up. Wow. You get how many in here? And this is $10.97. Wow, I scored big on this free gift. Look at that. Look at this corner one. You can use these even to paint on some tile on your floor or outdoor tile on your patio if you have this lotus flower, it looks like. Wow. Okay, I'm happy with this. 12 of them. And I like the little bands there. And even if you're not doing the whole thing and you're doing a little clay piece, like this little piece right here, that could go on your clay. That would make a really, so you get lots of options. You can use this so many different ways. The first house I ever bought, they had this arch between the master bedroom into the bathroom. And it was the first house I bought on my own. And it was, they had probably like 4 inches width on that. And first thing, I could not wait to get in there. The night I closed, I went to the house, set up the lights, and I stenciled with a brush. And that pattern stayed up there. It was so pretty. I loved it. That was like the 90s, so everybody was stenciling at that time on their walls and everything. I love that. That was one of my first little accomplishments that I liked doing in that house. And then we have this one, opposite, so that's good. And these are reusable, washable. They're made out of a very decent thickness. You just want to always make sure. Now this would be great. You can take little pieces of this, like right here I see a fleur-de-lis kind of thing right here. So you could totally take that little piece and put that on an earring. So there's so many different things here to see, but yeah, I'm not going to bore you with all of them, but that was a great deal. 12 of them, and they're now $10.97, so they're still available. And shockingly enough, can you believe they're from Temu, not a local warehouse? So, you know, I'm not opposed to local warehouse 100% because if I can find it for a better price, which used to be when they first came out with local warehouses, and even with the $2.99 shipping cost, if you didn't meet the cap of like $30, I think that's what it is, for that, and it's per warehouse. So that's what stinks about that program, Temu. You're the representative. Why are you treating like we're buying from all these separate sellers? Why do we have to pay $2.99 per warehouse? Why not a flat rate across all the local warehouses, because we're buying through you? If I wanted to pay separate shipping, I would go directly to that seller, right? So why? Why is that the case? I don't know. Just my 2 cents. And I have a lot of 2 cents. Okay, so this next item here, I got for free. So all the rest of these items are all free from my winnings on Fishland. So I thought this was cute. Now, these are these little wooden, what do they call it? Embossing rolling pins. And they 5 pieces. I got, whoops. Oh, they're not letting me buy this one again. It must be sold out. I'll try to find a seller that's comparable, but they're wooden and they have all these different textures on here that you can roll over your clays to give that. Look at this one. I love this one with the like tulip leaves kind of. That's what it looks like to me. And whenever you're rolling on any clay or like the polymer clay, you want to dust this or dust the clay with a little bit of cornstarch and then you brush it off. And then this is like that. Oh, I love this texture. Look at that one. And then the flowers. Oh yeah. Okay. So you want to apply pressure. Make sure you put a little cornstarch on there and you should have no sticking problems at all. Oh my gosh. Why do I drop everything, everybody? Okay, I have one more thing that I got from my winnings. That one I can buy again. So I think these are sold out from that seller that provided that. So this next thing is a Boho Bohemian Polymer Clay Cutter. This is the image you're supposed to be able to cut into your clay. Let's see here. Yeah, I kind of like that. I love it when it comes in these little cases to hold it. So yeah, this was a crafting kind of freebies that I got. Now these can run like a couple bucks, so to me it was worth it. That's the pattern. They had 4 to choose from, and I really like that pattern because you can do so much, and I love the square. They had round ones. Okay, so I picked up everything I dropped, and I showed you everything that I had here. So I am very hopeful. That's my conclusion. You catch a lot more flies with honey, and I feel like the Shein message had more honey to it than the Temu one, especially since I have a longer relationship with Temu. It just it was funny. So anyway, I have a lot of hope. I feel like they're revamping. They're having to look inward and find out how they're going to do this, because I don't believe they want to go away for not 1 second do I think Temu wants or Shein wants to go away. And just so you know, what affects Temu and Shein will affect many businesses. And I'm not saying how I feel about that either way. What I'm saying is, be aware it's going to affect many places before it gets better. I do think it will get better, and I think in time we're going to see the products and the pricing level out. Okay, so I think, and if they did happen to, for some reason, go away, there'll be something else. So don't worry, we'll be here, and we'll be here because of you guys. You keep watching us, so I really do appreciate that. I appreciate all the support of this channel. So I want to thank you for watching this video. Tell me what craft product you like the best that I got for free, and I'm happy with that purse. I got to get the wrinkles out. If I can't get the wrinkles out, my opinion will change a little bit. And I want to wish you a great... Oh, one thing. I have a collab that's going to be released on Sunday. And it's the Dollar Tree Train collab with Miss Jackie Russell and a bunch of other, like 13 channels all together. We found and purchased things from all over the country from our Dollar Trees that are local to us. And we're all doing a giveaway. So stay tuned on Sunday to see that collaboration. And other than that, I'll see you very soon. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Think about a membership to help support the channel. I appreciate anything you can do. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.